Okay, guys. Well, this has been a disastrous start. Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck this. Oh, well. Remove that. Holy shit. Can can you hear me, Rhino? Can I be heard?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. What a fuck of a start.
Oh man.
Dude, okay. Sorry guys for the wacky start there and the late start by a few minutes. But
You got an echo in the background.
who, me?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I'm the one muted. Shit.
Yeah, you're the muted one. Okay, we're
Wow.
good. Audio's
Yeah,
good.
we're good. Everything's fine.
All right. Well,
All right.
I went to move my monitor, as you know, right now,
Yeah.
Nate, and it just fucking. I just
Oh no.
shut down the whole fucking deal.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, I had to reboot, and then of course you
Fun
can't
time.
just reboot. Yeah, so okay.
That's awesome.
Sorry guys for the late start and the bad start, and we're gonna get right into this. So yeah, what we're gonna cover tonight is I went on. Let me get my train of thought back here. Okay, so back in July, I went on to Tinder. I was hanging out with my buddy. Now, my buddy, he's a little slightly younger than me, and his wife died several years ago. Cancer took her, unfortunately. So he hasn't gone through. He hasn't gone through the. He didn't go through a bad divorce or anything like that. So we're talking. He's like, "Oh, let's go on Tinder. Let's see what chicks are out there." And blah. I'm like, I've never been on Tinder prior, ever. I've been on all the other apps, but I never ventured into Tinder fucktard land for good reason after doing it. So I went on for a month, and it's really interesting what's out there and what happens, and we're going to review some of these. So look. I'm not going to brag, or I'm not like that kind of person, but I do all right with the dating apps and stuff when I use them, but I don't use them anymore. So I got a couple hundred swipes, likes, whatever they consider them on Tinder. What are they called? Swipe left, swipe. Is it swipe left or swipe right? I can't even remember because I didn't swipe
like
on any. I didn't swipe. But so here's what I did. I didn't swipe on anybody. I just let them swipe on me. I didn't reach out to anybody except for a few who are just like, what's this about? I let them contact me. And I didn't wear anything fancy. I didn't pose with any like fancy cars or motorcycles or any of that. Just real plain, like, pics and stuff. I wanted to see like just what was out there, right?
So, helmet on or helmet off?
Helmet off. No, it was real Billy out there. So
had to ask.
MGTOW Outlaw want to know, am I still on Tinder? No. So I only did it for a month. It was a month was more than enough for me to yeah. So I and I felt bad for my friend. So I'm 6 foot even. My friend's a little shorter than me. So he'd be like, so after like a couple days, I had like, at that point I had, I don't know, 25, 30 people or something. I'm like, hey, how you doing on Tinder? He's like, oh, I got 2 chicks. They swiped on me. I'm like, oh man, because he's like 5'8". So he wasn't doing it, I guess, because of the height. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at his thing. I'm like, put up some better pictures. I think he put up better picture. I think he did better. So in any case, so what we're going to cover tonight is the chickies, not all of them, just some of the more egregious ones in the 29 and lower categories who swiped on me. So a lot of
Low
these,
hanging fruit.
yeah, a lot of these are they were, some of them were straight up looking for sugar daddies. Some of them are just funny. All right, I didn't put all the funny ones up. I mean, because it took me a while to. I wanted to. I don't want these people coming after me, so I just covered their eyes and their names and their distance from me. So because if somebody recognizes, if somebody's watching this and recognize, I don't want them triangulating me somehow. So, but all the girls were close to me, within 40 minutes distance, I'd say. The ones I put up, the distances were like, freaking 5,000 miles away, 3,000 miles away. I'm like, what is anybody going to do with that to begin with, right? I mean, like, if you're a dude, like, are you going to get on a plane? I guess some guys do, probably.
Yeah.
You fly her out, flown out and blown out, and send her home.
Oh, there's definitely one in there who's definitely has been to the Dubai or somewhere out that way. Yeah. So we'll get into some of these, and then I'm saving the best for last. Some of the ones who reached out just straight up looking for cash. And yeah, I want to show you, because I mean, there might be. So look, there's some dudes in the manosphere who are like, oh, if you're an older guy, so I'm like 50, right? If you're a dude who's, late 40s to 50s, get with a young chick, right? This is like their philosophies and all that. And there is a lot of women out there preying on guys to just give them. I mean, I did a little video, my prior Tuesday video was just all older guys with these young chicks taking pretty much. I mean, I guess there's, look, there's, the really old guys who have money.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, well, I guess they're living out their rest of their lives and just, they don't give a fuck, I'm sure they could spend their money better, personally, but, if it works for them, I guess. Right. So, I mean, but basically they're prostitutes, right? I mean, you could code it any way you want to code it. These girls are prostitutes, right? If you are accepting money for company, companionship, sex, it's prostitution. Straight up, it's what it is.
Well, it's technically a business transaction. You're trading goods for a service. They don't call it the world's oldest profession for nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got 4 of them. One was, she just straight up was like, I want to be your, let me be your sugar baby. So I wanted to show like what this looks like if guys are considering this lifestyle.
Proceed with caution.
This is what you're going to run up against. This is what you're going to see. And I want to show how the women take advantage. And the very last one I want to show is one who it's clearly someone who's running a multiple person scam, in that, like, I had the feeling I was talking to multiple people under one woman. And then I was waiting for, like, when is the money going to kick in, right? Because supposedly she does very well with cryptocurrencies and whatnot. And I'm like, oh, okay, so what's the ruse? How does it play out? So I want to show you how it plays out when you get to, and I spent like 2 weeks talking to shit. I was like so bored with the conversations too. I was like, oh my God. And then finally, sent out she would send baits here and there, but then she finally got into the oh, this is how you can make money with me by sending me $1,000 via cryptocurrency, and I'll invest it for you, and you'll get 30% return.
Right.
We're gonna actually
Cash at me.
yeah, I had two girls running that scam. One was definitely just using fake pictures. She didn't think that I had because we switched over to, they want to switch you over to off apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, and all this like pretty immediately. So
yeah, they work in the Indian call centers usually.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't think she realized that I was holding on to her messages on Tinder, and I was checking her profile every once in a while. And then it changed, like the pictures changed. It was definitely a different woman. I'm like, oh, look at this. This is how they do it. You know, they change. And then eventually she changed completely different city. So, and that's another thing on Tinder. I noticed that they'll hit you up.
Oh, yeah.
And they look like they're 10 miles away. And then you don't say anything and you just check their profile, you know, every once in a while, every couple of days or whatnot. All of a sudden they're like 300 miles away. So they're just going around the country pretending to be somewhere where they're not. So let's get into this. Let's do it.
Fun times.
Yeah. Now, hopefully this won't be a complete shit with the screen problem. My computer's definitely running slower. I don't know what the fuck it is. All right. Sugar babies. All right. Got a whole file. And this is, again, this isn't even all of the chicks. This is like a smattering. I basically had, I want to say it was like 270 something chicks. I had over 129 and unders. I had about 50 or so, 50, 55, 30-year-olds. Not as many 40-year-old girls in their 40s as I thought I'd get. And then the rest of them were 50 and over. So, yeah, because I'm 50. So,
right.
But I would say the under 29-year-olds made up a good chunk of chickies. All right, so we'll start with this girl. She looks pretty good. Probably has, this is probably an app. Can you see my mouse moving?
Yeah. Papa called her a 4.
What's that?
Papa called her a 4.
I mean, she looks pretty good, right? But who knows? Like, maybe this is like all apped up. You never know, right?
I'm just going to say, I didn't see this when you showed me earlier, but right off the bat, pansexual, mentally stable.
What is
sure
that? Isn't that that's where you have multiple partners at the same time, right?
I'm not the expert. All I know is something other than male or female is all I need to know. Strike out. Goodbye.
Yeah.
So she says, if you know me, no, you don't. Just love and worship me. Okay. And of course, like most of these chicks have some kind of Instagram, some have more.
Of course.
All right. So we'll kind of go through her pictures, showing little meat puppets, little meat sweater.
There's
action
an iceberg
there
for sure.
Are we betting on iceberg?
I'm betting on iceberg.
Betting on iceberg.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is probably filtered
Big old
up,
iceberg.
Right?
That's filtered.
Here it comes. Titanic. What's ahead? Oh.
Oh, dude, that is a pair. That's Grimace from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh, you spun a guy ahead, Compton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
No thanks.
There you go. All right. Next girl. Okay. Now she's over. I only put a couple of over 29-year-olds. This chick, like, she kind of pissed me off. Like, she's on Tinder. She's 38, right? So let's read about me. Let's read what she has to say. Yes, I have a partner. No, he doesn't know I'm here. What can I say? I'm trouble. Trouble.
Run for
and somebody cashed a check on that.
Dude, Here she is. At least she's got her fucking wedding ring. Well, is that her wedding ring? Which one's it right? There's her wedding ring. Right?
Well, her left hand is actually holding her phone.
Gentlemen, marriage is definitely a wonderful idea right now.
Like, dude, like that is so fucked up. And I had a couple of these types. And I was just like, I wouldn't participate in any of that. I ain't right. Ain't right.
Did she intentionally block out her face, or did you do that?
No, this is how her pictures are.
Okay.
Yeah. I had half a dozen cheaters, like who are like
that were willing to admit it up front.
Yeah. Yep. Cheats.
Jesus.
Yeah. Right up open on Tinder.
Yep.
So if the dude who is her dude watches this, who he probably won't, because no married guy's gonna watch this, dude, your chick wants to cheat on you. Get the fuck out of that. Here's your proof, guy. Here's your chick. You recognize the person stuff.
Immortalized online.
All right.
If you recognize this ring,
do you remember giving her this ring, dude? My guy. Yeah. Okay. Oh. She wants to fucking cheat on you, bro. Fucking. Here's your proof.
It's not that she wants to. She regularly does, guaranteed.
Most certainly. Anyway, unbelievable. And again, this is just one of the chicks. I want to say it was about like half a dozen, like six girls who approached me. All right, so this one, like, what am I gonna do with this? You know, this is like Russia or something.
That's Cyrillic.
Cyrillic.
Yeah.
Don't ask who even knows this is even like real, like legit. Unbelievable. But you know, like if American chicks, like, they're wondering like what's up, like why they're not getting contacted as much, maybe. Well, you got like girls from other countries trying to fucking work their game in here. This is just one of the many. We covered on another stream I did, I want to say in August, where we were talking about the chicks from other country. I showed all the other country chicks. It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
To me, this one,
that's the kind of mistake I would make.
Living a Mediterranean summer. What is that?
Feral girl summer, hot girl
Flown
summer.
out and blown out. Like I said, that's what's going on.
Right. That's one windsock that's had plenty of breezes blown through it.
I didn't know. That's why I didn't know what a Mediterranean summer was. So I thought maybe that's code or something.
He's 60, and that's all you need to know.
Right.
60.
I mean, she's totally looking for. This is probably like her parents' house.
No, that's the guy's house. I'm telling you, this is some guy that flew her out.
have one. Don't worry, I have one of those.
Okay.
She is definitely in a dude's house. Like, it's like man room. And I'm like, oh, that's her fucking sugar daddy for the day.
She's a fleshlight.
Fleshlight. Hold on. The next picture. No, not this one. I mean, so she's probably on it. This is the elevator on her way up to the next dude. This one was like total stripper shot to me. This is like a stripper outfit, right?
Yeah. That's a complete escort right there.
Right? Yep. Totally. Right. But she didn't say any kind of escort. I mean, don't worry. I'll get to ones who are clearly escorts. So there you go. She's looking for next sugar papa, sugar daddy. If you're looking. So this one, honesty is the best policy. So yes, I am a gold digger. Hey, At least she's up front, right? I got to give her credit. Strangely enough, the sisters had a tendency to be straight up like this. There were more black girls who were just, I'm a gold digger. I want your money. I guess I got to give them credit, right? At least they're not, Not trying to fake it. Ah, yes, this is the same girl. Now you know she's like in Dubai or something, right?
Yeah.
Well, looks like a beached whale to me, but yeah.
I was thinking walrus, man.
Roll
her back in.
Yeah. Riding the camels. She's totally like, she's told some dudes, one of these fucking Arab dudes fucking flew her out. She's seeing the sights, and then later she's right. Because here, like, what city is this? This was one of her pictures. Anybody know? Any guesses? Somebody's got to know. But there you go. This is probably like the dude's hotel room who flew her out. And she put it as one of her profile pictures. Who does that? It's strange.
Oh man,
this is what you'd call a hoochie mama.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Have you ever heard of that term? Is that still used? I mean,
the old Two Live Crew days.
Hoochie mama. Like she's got the cash on her face, because she wants you to just blow it all over her face. And then give you the cash.
Right. People pay to make deposits there.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's basically it.
And I love the eyebrows. I just had to get a shot of the eyebrows here. I hate nose jewelry. I hate any kind of nose or face jewelry. Just oh my god, mouth agape. I take it down. Oh, so this one.
Oh,
Jesus.
Well, free spirit for sure.
This was like, what the fuck?
This is wife material for sure. Absolutely.
Right? Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. She's like out in public like this.
Well, it's a rave, man. Well, no, that's a fair. Holy shit.
Right? Or is this like Burning Man? Like, what the fuck is this?
It has to be. That couldn't be like a state fair.
Like, but what's going on in
California
the background?
State Fair. There's homeless people in the background, tents set up. It's got to be a California State Fair.
Wow.
Or another day in Los Angeles.
Although she might have, so I did put some of my interests were like motorcycles, cars, and stuff. So she does have a motorcycle. So I'll give her that. Ninja. So she's got the neck tat.
Nope.
I mean, oh my god.
Nope.
Walk off the lot.
Holy shit. And
run off.
Wait till you see the next. Okay. Look at this tattoo. Is that a tattoo of herself? Right? I'm gonna pull back.
It's gonna be some kind of goddess thing.
No. What's that chick's name? She was part of the He-Man cartoons back in the 80s.
I vaguely recognize what you're saying there. You think that's a He-Man character?
Yeah, because look at the way the facial drawing is with the stuff around her head. It either looks like that, or it could be what's her name from Norse myth.
In the comments section.
No, it's either one of those from the old He-Man cartoon, or who's the chick from Norse mythology that basically is like death.
Not hell. It's not hell.
Successful Endeavor says Tila
or Evil Lynn.
I don't know who Tila is.
I don't know. Either way, I don't think it's her. I think it's some.
But looking at what's around her head and how everything is displayed like that around the back of her head, like antlers.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely not Norse. I can tell you that much.
Davina Duckworth says Valkyrie. I don't know. In any case, like I don't know, man. It wasn't all that long ago if women were walking around. It wasn't that long ago if women were walking around like this, you'd be like, she's a prostitute.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right? Totally.
I still think that.
I mean, a little breeze and you're seeing everything there.
Right.
I'm talking like less than 20 years ago, you would say this.
10
less
years
than
ago,
10.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
Fuck, last week.
Yeah. Yesterday, man.
Although she does know how to do a wheelie. So I'll give her a credit for that. Although she might have dumped it right after this.
Yeah, look at where she's positioned.
Yeah, she's a little far back.
Yeah, she's gonna dump that.
Yeah, she probably hung it. All right, so here's one. this makes zero sense. I mean, she's a good looking woman, don't get me wrong, but
Mhm.
has this shit, right? Lives in
Really?
blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah,
No.
blah, blah, but 35 miles away, huh?
Yeah, just visiting.
Mhm.
No, this one
From
was,
Mother Russia.
I checked the entire month I was on because she hit me up fairly early and she was on the entire time, 35 miles away. I'm like, huh.
Hmm.
So, but you know,
It's definitely like a Russian or Ukrainian chick.
oh yeah,
Way
can-
too expensive, I'll tell you that.
You can tell by the way the nose, the shape of the nose, the shape of the chin, the brow bone, facial structure, earlobes, body shape.
I mean, good looking girl, but here
No
she is, like
tax, though.
on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So she's only 19, allegedly.
Right. Assuming this picture is a 19-year-old female.
I don't
Right.
know. What do we think?
Mm,
What do you think? I think it's fairly. Maybe between
Yeah.
19 and 21. I think
Yeah.
it's fairly accurate. She's still pretty early on, but here she is, like riding like some yacht somewhere that some dude brought her out on.
yep.
You know. All right, this one was just another hoochie mom. Board hit me up.
What is she wearing?
I
She
don't
forgot
know.
half her clothes.
I don't know.
Half.
Again, this is
Bikini
like
bottom on.
prostitute.
Looks like she's got a bikini bottom on. Looks like she pulled her skirt down to stick her ass out.
Okay.
Looking
Yeah.
for attention.
No.
Booyah! that's a double quarter pounder with extra cheese.
It
Quarter
doesn't
pound-
get any better looking than that from here.
And then look at the wide on those legs. Polska Bob could get lost in those. Is Polska Bob here tonight?
I don't see him.
I haven't seen him in the chat. I've been watching that more than looking at the pictures.
And who knows if she was local? Because if you look in the back, I mean, this could be on vacation. That's definitely not
Palm
local
trees,
to
yeah.
where I'm at. Yeah,
Yeah.
could be a vacation again, but I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so
Yes,
the
you're
only
right.
reason I stuck this one in was I was very tempted to, because she has a good chassis. This would be my kryptonite right here. I mean, look at those abs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely could agree with you on that.
Not too soft, not too hard. So you get all the pictures of her.
This one, a gym rat. Mm,
Yep.
Yeah.
nope.
She's got this.
They're all nope so far, but
Keep the
let's keep the
drips
puddle
in.
clean.
The drippings contained.
I don't know. Still, it's
Oh,
fun.
shit.
This would be my kryptonite. This is a good chassis. Come on,
Chlamydia.
chat. Am I right on this? This is a good chassis, man. I was really tempted to I'm like, I can't
Do it.
do it. Yeah, she hit me up.
Oh, yeah.
She
Yep.
didn't say
Yep.
anything. She just hit me, liked me, whatever, swiped me. All right, so this one,
Trauma nurse.
yeah, but wait, just some girls looking for a boat daddy.
Ah, boy.
Yeah.
Yep. This was middle of
And
summer, so but still.
You wonder why dating's dead these days, men.
Mm.
Yeah.
They all want free favors and shit.
Nah, I blocked the eyes, but she had the 1,000 cock stare.
Oh,
And,
I can
If
imagine.
you saw the eyes, it was without a doubt.
I don't even need to
She's
see the eyes, and I can tell that.
27 years old. She has seen a lot of cock.
Oh.
Wait, who is a man? Who's saying it's a man? Dude, come on. This one, you're saying this is a man? Come on. Come on. That ain't no man. She's got the right curves. All right. This one, University of Ghana, but she didn't have it didn't have distance from me or anything. So I'm like, is this chick in like some other country?
I think it'd be Western Africa. I'd have to look at a map,
Right?
but
All this
Yeah.
seems like to me, every single one of these is just voluntary human trafficking, in my opinion.
pretty much.
It's just putting yourself on the market. Like, I want to be pumped, dumped, filled up, and left on the side of the road. But give me a Chanel purse while we're hanging out.
Yeah, Chanel Paris. And so, wait, this is a G-Wagon, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
This is a Rolls. And
Yep.
then that's an Audi, but still, she's
Yeah.
got, that's some kind of, that's a plate from, it looks like Saudi Arabia or somewhere.
Yeah, it's looks like an African plate, West Africa.
Hey, it looks like that hotel we were just looking at.
Yeah, the one from earlier? Could be. Could be.
Same city.
All right. Oh, Jerry Conway's in the chat. Hey, Jerry. Good to see you. We're just talking about sugar babies. All right. So this one, I left her fully up, fully seen, because I believe she must be an actress. Like somebody took an actress's pictures. And I'll show you why in a few. But if anybody recognizes this chick, say it in the chat, right? Because like this has to be an actress. Looks like an actress, right? I mean, look at these pictures, right? And especially this one. Right?
Yeah.
This is like a background of like on the red carpet somewhere. So this is totally somebody just trying to play me here.
Yep.
Probably.
Right? If anybody recognizes her, say her in the chat, because I want to say this is some actress on some TV show somewhere.
That's 100% catfishing right there.
Yeah, they're just using her picture. So, and even like the write-up, good-looking skin is always the same. Interesting souls are always the same. What?
Hi, I'm Ed.
I'm Ed?
Reptile dysfunction?
Yeah. Welcome to my world. I have many hobbies. I love skydiving, skiing, yoga, golf. How about some commas, lady? Golf, reading, adventure, and learning.
Grammar isn't her strong suit.
I am a thinking woman. Hate rude people, and I'm looking for a reliable gentleman.
Right.
Yeah, Ed. I'm telling you, this is an actress of some sort. Yes, exactly. Some guy named Ed, Mr. Hemi is saying. There's some dude. He's just like, I ain't even going to change my fucking name.
No.
All right. Let's see who's next. Oh, this is just to show, give you, this. So this is, we had this girl on when I did it in August. This was, she was in Russia and she had a kid, right? Here's our 19, there's her name. Yeah, the 19-year-old. This one we talked about on that one in August, and this one she didn't really have anything interesting. But this is just to show you that, yes, this is really the people who liked me, or at least some of them. I'm not just pulling people from random, people off Tinder and showing you. This was actually people who liked me and either reached out to me or whatever. I didn't send none, zero. I swiped on no one. All right. Okay. So what do we think of this one?
Don't hate it.
Hey, what do you think there, Nate? Think?
No, walk off the lot.
Walk off the lot? Well, you would be a winner, sir, because yes, I'm real. Yes, I'm a trans woman.
Fuck!
Oh, rhino.
Fuck. Well, that just ruined my day. $20 is $20. Huh?
And
you just switched to alcohol here.
I mean, look at what she says. Y'all don't be weird. Hello, you're a dude trying to be a chick. Y'all don't be weird.
That is weird. All right.
Not trying to fuck. So that's a dub. Skinny mini. Sorry, not interested in poly. I like my dude solo. That's Smoke 5. Of course, the Instagram and Snapchat.
Of course.
She likes movies, wine, music, mental health awareness.
I got nothing.
But I mean, like,
You fucking kidding me?
He looks like it. I mean, that's definitely looks like a chick.
Looks like a chick.
Yeah. Yep.
Holy shit.
I guess we need to know what we got to get Rhino for Christmas now.
Fuck no.
All right. So this one, she's looking for.
I'm just gonna assume they're all
well.
trannies now, man.
She's bisexual. she's just looking for some mutual beneficial relationship, which means give me money. And she had the worst profile pictures. Like, here's the first one. Second one, okay. All right. And then this one.
Congrats.
What the fuck profile picture?
Those 2 pounds.
All right. Okay. So this one is just weird. All right. That's like a chick, right? I think.
I don't know.
I know, right? Okay.
I'm done guessing.
I think it's a chick.
It's 2022, man. You don't know for sure.
It's hard to know anymore. So I think it's chick. But then here's like the next picture. Like, this looks like a dude.
Holy shit, it's a fish.
But no.
Holy shit, it's a fish.
I don't know. Like in the next picture, like that's like.
Yeah, that's your boyfriend. I don't know.
It's right. This is a dude, I think.
And
then
weird.
Totally like this is like a dude hanging out having a drink.
Yeah, at least he's not man spreading though, so he's a gentleman.
Woman lives in Dubai. I don't even like. What am I gonna do with this?
These are fake, man. This is fake.
It's somebody fucking trolling, and they forgot to take down the other pictures, thinking no one's gonna swipe past the first picture.
They want your money.
I didn't have any out and out dudes like trying to get me, thankfully. All right. So this one, she hit me up so many times. She hit me up like 5 times. She would hit me up. I wouldn't respond. And then she like had another profile and she'd hit me with that. And then she'd disappear. And then she'd come back, hit me up again, like 5 times. And finally I'm like, hi, like, what's your deal? And then she didn't respond. So I'm like, what the fuck are you hitting my profile? Fuck. I'm out of order on this one. I'll go back. You'll see her again. But yeah, she hit me up 5 times and then was like, didn't say anything. Like, what's the point of that? Here's one, 20 years old, 5166 miles away. What the fuck am I going to do with this? We're going to put her on my private jet and fly her to where I'm at, maybe?
Sure.
What they're thinking. I don't know. It would give these people the impression that I would like be interested in that. Again, like it wasn't like I'm standing in front of like the Taj Mahal with, a fucking Lamborghini and shit. Like literally just plain ass picture, like no background, nothing. So I don't know. Just like if other guys are watching this, leave in the chat or in the comments if you watch this. Like are chicks hitting you up? Like I guess I don't understand like why they would hit me up thinking I would do something with this. And like, look at this tattoo work. My God. I don't know. This looks a bit satanic to me. Right? I don't know. Is it just me?
I don't know.
I'm getting very kind of
probably some shit she picked out of the tattoos.
Yeah, it's something she saw in a catalog or in a picture. She thought it looked cool, and she basically did it for attention.
Okay, so this one, another one who lives fucking way the fuck away from me. But what's a parapro? Mile High Ronan says that this is a biker bunny, maybe. Maybe that's her deal. Maybe this is a biker thing. Okay, so real quick, side note on biker bunny, biker chicks. Years ago, I had a relative who he would get, what was that fucking magazine? It was for dudes into motorcycles. Easy Rider, I think. I think that's what it was called. and they would have chicks in it, and they were like the nastiest, rankest chicks you ever. I mean, just ugh. And like they would have like a full like spread, and they'd be like on a motorcycle and stuff, all just showing you everything. And it was like, put your clothes back on, please.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Right.
But maybe, you know, I guess biker chicks these days are a little different. But so I don't know what a parapro is. If anybody knows, paralegal by day, prostitute by night. Good one, Mr. Emmy. Yes. Prostitute by night. And just again, like, what am I going to do with this 2,100 miles away chick? And look at this picture. Like, are those vapes?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't know what those are. LEDs or something.
I
don't know
have
what
no
those are.
idea. But like that, like, okay. So again, here's the thing. Like, there are dudes in the manosphere. Pardon me, I'm going to take a drink real quick. There are dudes in the manosphere who promote older guys hanging out with these young little chicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever hung out with like a chick who's 19?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's fun for a
annoying
little
as hell.
bit, but fuck me.
Allegedly,
This would be the kind of shit you're putting up with, man. Like all the time.
Yeah.
I would just be like, oh, shut up.
Right.
Oh, and of course, she's got a cat.
Of course.
She's got to show you she's got a cat.
She's
Starter
already
set.
prepared.
Right.
Okay, so these next two women, I call these the Instagram girls, because to me, they're just using you to get Instagram followers.
Mhm.
And I checked out their Instagram, like it's OnlyFans light, basically. I mean, they are just, to me, these girls are just, and look, she's 5,600 miles away from me. I think she was in Europe. And yeah, what the fuck am I going to do with this? Right? So to me, she's just looking for people to, so I didn't even cover her face because fuck, she's in Europe. So fuck it.
Yeah.
And so now we get into her Instagram. It's just total like whore. Like that's basically looking up her skirt. You know, go a little slightly left, and you're seeing the whole thing.
What does it say on there? Under construction?
I don't know. What does that say? Under something. Under
I don't know.
Under pre. That's all I can make out.
Interesting.
This like any dude could like check this out. Like this is what she's putting out to the world.
Yep.
I mean, I can't stand the random tattoo like this stuff. I get like the integrated, you know, the ones that are all like all together and like that one who had the cartoon we couldn't figure out, or I thought it was her. At least that was like a big flowing thing. This is like just like, what is this? This fucking spatula here? Like, what is that there? Like a maple leaf for the Canadians, I guess, with somebody's face that looks like Nicholas Tesla in the middle of it. I don't know. I don't get it. And again,
Interesting.
this is what they put out on to the world. To me, this is just a girl looking for you to like her Tinder, follow her, send her likes, probably send her money eventually. Like, I mean, come on.
What the fuck?
This is
She's shitting in the plant?
That's what it looks like.
This is Instagram. Not naked, YouTube. She's not, well, kind of naked, but she's not showing anything. But I mean, here again. I don't know how, but I will. Somebody in the chat, please finish that sentence. I don't know how, but I will.
Learn to leave you alone.
But I will something.
Drain your bank account.
Oh, and by the way, if you notice, like, she's not taking the pictures here, guys.
Nope.
They're like the dude of the day is taking these pictures, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This is like he just banged her from the rear, and he's like, hold that position. Let me get around front and take a picture here.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one's she's a pretty good looking girl. She's from Brazil, 4,700 miles. So here we go. This is like you guys, the passport bros. Hammerhand was just talking about on a stream. This is like what you can expect.
No, this is not it. They wouldn't be on Tinder.
Right. But this is what you're gonna get, right? Some of this shit. It's not bad looking. She's 28. She's about to hit the wall. She's like right up on the edge of it, and she's putting herself all the fuck out there. So of course she has a OnlyFans. She has a Instagram. Oh wait, she didn't have an OnlyFans. She just had an Instagram and the other one that they all use.
That you were able to find.
Yeah.
Or that she listed.
And of course she has a cat. She's got
there's
the pussy shot.
Right.
This one I call tits, because like in every picture she's got like the boobs hanging out. And again, like 327 miles away. What am I gonna do with that? The fuck am I gonna do with this? Look at those thighs. My God.
Yeah, that's about to get bad.
Yeah. She's on her way to double wide territory.
Oh yeah.
Again, the tits hanging out. This is just, I'm only showing you just some of their pictures. Yeah, we could be here all night looking at all the pictures I got, all the screen prints I took. Oh my God. Okay.
Yes,
so
but
this
she's
is
doing it for her, not for you. Remember?
Yes. Yep. So here was somebody said in the comments, here's my stalker again, who was a couple back. This was the one who created, like, she hit me up like 5 times and then never did anything with it. 28, about to hit the wall. You know, there she is at the beach. She's full German, right? Full German on that.
Send her Pop's way.
Pop would dig that. Yeah, for sure. There she is, like on somebody's boat. Buy me something. Look at with the that ain't a cheap bag there, that's for sure. So yeah, I just wanted to show you. Like, here's one profile she hit me with. Here's another profile. Oh, jeez. And here's another one of the cheaters right here. So anybody who's got a woman named Jay, I forget probably a fake name, 42. She's looking to cheat. This one, looking for a house husband. Anybody know what that is?
Fuck if I know.
What she's looking for is like the stay-at-home guy.
Oh no. You think?
Yeah, she wants a dude that's basically gonna stay home, take care of everything, like the kind of guy that either she thinks she's got enough money or she thinks she's worth a ton of money.
Oh, is this the same chick?
Same girl.
Okay.
But what she wants,
she looks kind of like Girl Next Door, right? She looks like decent, approachable.
She looks like she has a drinking problem, is what she looks like.
Yeah, it's definitely does there. But then she has this picture, which is just to me is a huge turn off. Like, go fuck yourself. Why are you putting a picture of fuck you in a picture in your profiles?
Yeah.
That's
what I've been doing wrong all these years.
Pretty much. If you're putting profile pics of you just flipping the bird, yeah. Yep.
Oh, so you mean pictures of me when I put together my Tinder profile, pictures of me with a chainsaw, a dead fish, a dead deer, and giving the camera the finger? You mean I'm doing it wrong?
Probably.
Pretty much. Okay. Now this one has a choice write-up. So I mean, just this picture is just. And
I'm gonna guess section 8.
She's got a time. Well, here, are you ready? Here we go. Yes, I am new to this. Looking for an elderly man who could treat me right, not make me feel bad about myself. So, like, I'm reading this. I'm like, wait a minute. She contacted me, and she has in her thing. She's looking for an elderly man. Hey, wait a minute.
She called you old.
Well, she's looking for an elderly man, and she's contacting me. So yeah, it makes me a little self-conscious. Hold on. So
shit, guys.
Hold on. Let me keep reading. I'm very sincere on who I give my time to. So please don't text me to waste it. If you strict about, hold on. Do you want me to read this like I'm in the hood? Yo, if you strict about helping a single mother out, don't text me. I'm great at pleasing a man, being there, also caring for a man. Just really been going through some rough time. And I want to know if a hand for my 9-month-old is too much to ask, in all honesty. Come on.
No.
Come on. Come on. Wait till you see the next picture.
Fuck.
You ready? Dude, that's a mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So if any elderly gentlemen would like to help this
Send her
fine,
Pop's way.
literate woman out with a 9-year-old, you want to help raise her 9-month-old son,
Pop will give her 4.
This is the woman for you. Just make sure you bring your shaving cream and your Gillette razor. All right. So this one, she is makeup artist here visiting and looking for some connects, plugs, and fun. Where's the party or stay awake? Who loves chocolate? No, I do not want to join you in a threesome. I love all nationalities. Add me on Snapchat, of course. She didn't have an Instagram. No, Snapchat, that's the other one I was thinking. To better connect.
Nice.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Let's get cocktails. So to me, prostitute, right?
Yep.
Yep, right?
I think so. She's looking for some drugs, but that's just me.
Method dicks, right?
Which one is the coconut? Oh, somebody said Billy D's Williams mustache on this one back here. Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Now I see it. Now I can't unsee it. Billy D, smooth. All right, next. Okay, of course, OnlyFans model. Like really, and Insta,
Dumb.
of course. But this is her career. OnlyFans model. This is totally only like this is the shoot just before she takes. Yep. I mean, that's about to take off the clothes and do a little OnlyFans. Now this is the one that you said about the who's taking the picture and she's at like somebody else's place. Tell me this isn't a guy's place.
Oh,
this is totally sure. Like. He's got Roger Moore Octopussy poster here. He's got the full bar. He is definitely. This is a dude who flew her out. He's getting her drunk, right? Yep. They're playing some kind of roulette game. Yep. There you go. Could be your turn next.
No, thanks. Good.
It's gonna cost you though, no doubt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh Jesus! Hang on.
This isn't the one. This isn't the one we just looked at. This is the one who's coming. Okay, so let's read because this was another choice write up. I had to show you. She, her, hers, vegan, pansexual, poly, ENM, whatever the fuck that is, with existing partners, kink enthusiast, nature lover, Wiccan. Full-time student with 2 jobs, so not a lot of time. Open to friends and maybe play. If she's already in like some kind of weird fucking relationship. Pros, loves to learn, will do anything outdoors, enjoys exploring new connections. I bet she does. Cons, many red flags.
Yeah, she listed them all above.
Yeah, kind of mean, a little aggressive, actually the craziest and most terrifying bitch you ever meet. Cat lady. Who in the fuck is saying, sign me up for this? Especially, are you ready for the picture?
Probably not.
Oh, she probably looks like fucking Grimace from McDonald's.
Oh, shit. All right. I need a restroom break. It's awful.
Who in the fuck is like, but wait, that's Are you ready for the next? This is actually like the better picture. This is the main profile picture. You ready for the secondary? Nate, I think it was like,
oh man,
punched out.
Yeah, I'm here. Dude, did I not fucking say Grimace from McDonald's?
Oh my god! Oops, I left her name up. Oh well.
Well, she left everything else out there too.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And what's the year? 1990. I guess that's the year she was born. That's the year that somebody stuck it in a hole and produced this whole lot of mess.
Gravitationally challenged, yeah.
There you go. So again, guys, if you're looking for a she, her, hers, vegan, pansexual poly, here's your girl. Fuck me.
No.
Okay, so
Tommy
this
D, what's
one.
up? Let's see here.
Who's here? Oh, Tommy D.
Tom Davis.
Hey, how are you? So this one, you, 22 years old, Georgia Tech, lives in Atlanta, but she's only 2 miles away from me. What? Like it doesn't. I just so you know, I am nowhere near Georgia or Atlanta. So this is what I'm saying. Like these people, like all of a sudden they just move around. Now, again, like you could say, oh well, maybe she was visiting. But I kept tabs on this one. I would check every once in a while, and she was always a few miles away. So it's like,
Oh shit!
that ain't no V.
Yeah, no shit, Chris.
It's always a great thing to have Chris Mitchell around.
I couldn't.
Yeah. All right, so this one, T18. I'm a little toxic, but you're going to love it over here. And her interests, pro-choice. That's one of her interests. And there you go. That's what she looks like.
Oh, red.
Yeah.
Just got out of a relationship. You are the rebound.
In front of some dude's car. I thought I had another picture of her, but I don't. I must have accidentally deleted it. Oh, well, but you get the idea. All right. So, Rhino, what do you think of this one?
I'm not answering this question.
Nate? Hey, is this?
Oh,
no,
that is definitely not a chick. No, I can already tell you it's a fucking dude.
She's got a sausage. We got it.
Right.
Yeah, you want a little more of that? A little more? Okay.
No.
All right. You got me.
God.
Trans goddess. She's got a Snapchat, of course. My inbox can get overwhelming. So if I don't respond and I haven't gotten back to you, please reach out again. Unfucking believable. At least they're identifying. I know I've seen on other like people who've put up like this kind of shit. Like there's people who don't identify them. They're totally will say they're, a woman, and they're clearly not.
I just hear that song from Silence of the Lambs playing.
It's Pat from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. So this one, she's 19. She's looking for someone to introduce my cat to. What the fuck kind of write-up is this?
Buy another cat.
And there's a cat. She's already a cat lady at 19.
Box wine and cat land.
Yeah. All right.
Here we
This
go with
one's
the
21.
feet shit.
She's 2,400 miles away. Hello, not too tall, not too crazy. Tell me about what you're looking for. Open to hookups or more if it's the right fit. Into older men. So there you go. 2,400 miles away. Sure. Now here is this chick, 19. Need a man with a big bank. I can't, hey, she's being upfront. Can't fault her, right? At least you know what you're getting your fucking self into with that one. I'm sure there are dudes. I am certain there are dudes who'll be like, okay, yeah, that's good. Let's go.
Yeah, this guy's dumb enough to do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. You kidding me, dude? I have stuff I found on. I should put it up on my community tabs. I already did one of them once before. Stuff on Twitter where guys are like, hey, if you want me to pay your bills, send me some pics and I'll pay your bills. I'm like, dude,
Get
really?
your own bank.
Okay, so this one, tell me how hot I look. All I have to offer is a fat ass and a bad attitude. Again, yeah, sign me up
Wonderful.
for that. Sign me up. But I guess dudes are like, shoot, I did it.
Yeah, she's average at best too. It's like fuck.
Average.
You
I don't even think Pop would give her a 4.
don't think so?
No.
Pop gives
maybe
anything a
3.
4.
What's our rating, chat? What do we think?
2.
Oh, she's got a hand tattoo. Ugh.
Okay, a 1.
She
I
looks
didn't see that at first.
She looks a little sloppy.
That's what.
And
Well, I
that-
initially said a 2.
And it looks like a hot dog down the hallway. All right. So this one, again, she's being upfront, looking for someone to low-key take care of me. I like gifts and I love to travel. So she wants you to, pay her way. But man,
She doesn't
for
have
19,
big enough bumpers for travel.
19, she looks rough, man.
Yeah.
She looks like she is. I like the tattoo, the hanger. What is that like? Is that an abortion tattoo? Like, what is that?
Right. She's very familiar with the coat hanger technique.
Maybe. Okay. So,
Well,
so here's our last one of these, and then we'll get into the chicks looking for money. Okay. So she claims she's 41. I am not on Tinder often. Leave your contact. I currently reside here in St. Paul, Minnesota. Okay. Just so you know, I am nowhere near St. Paul, Minnesota. So how is this woman 18 miles away from me when she claims she's currently here in St. Paul, Minnesota? Maybe she's traveling. I don't know. But again, I was keeping tabs on it and the location wasn't changing. I'm currently going through divorce, would be finalized very soon. I'm here for friends with benefits, and let's see what happens from there. I'm open to traveling if it's really worth it. Let's chat and arrange, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Like, that's not a 41-year-old, right? No way. That's a 41-year-old. That's not a 41-year-old. Okay. But here's the funny thing. They forgot to take off one of their pictures. You're getting somebody from like Africa. This was in the mix of this chick's profile.
Got lazy. Missed one.
Yeah, oopsie. So she's probably from fucking Nigeria or some bullshit looking to fucking rip you off. Okay. So let's get into the scammers. All right.
They all were already though, weren't they?
No, we're gonna really push. We're gonna really push it. Okay. I gotta take another drink. I'm gonna read all this stuff. So this chick, she contacted me and she said, can I be your sugar baby? And this is the conversation. I said, contact me on what was I using? I think this was WhatsApp, or maybe this is Tinder. I don't know. This is off Tinder, I think. So she said, how are you? I'm good. You? I'm in the purple. She said, good, thanks. So I've never been approached with this sugar daddy thing. What's that all about? She says, well, basically we hang out like a secret relationship and you give me an allowance. And then I said, I see. Know how much my dad gave me for allowance when I was a kid? $5 a week. You good with that? He said, you're not serious. Sorry, I'm not interested.
Speaking of which,
have a good day. Oh, fuck. Somebody.
Yep, one of the mods.
I got a bot.
Yeah, we got a bot here. I can't get rid of them.
Just in time.
And then I said to this, yeah, I'm not into prostitution. Thanks and bye. Block the bitch. So yeah, total prostitute. All right. So then this one, 19 years old, allegedly. No, I think she was, because she sent me pictures and all this. So she is 5,100 miles away, but she lives in a town near me somehow. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So immediately she wanted to go to Telegram. So this was her. See, here I am. She would send me some pictures saying, here she is. And then, of course, she sent me the boob shot right away. And then she said, Daddy, would you like to be my sugar? And I said, we'll see. What is it you desire? I'm horny most of the time. So basically, while I'm here in Chile, I could send you some vids.
Mm-hmm.
We had established, because I asked her, I'm like, why does it say you're 5,100 miles away, but it says you're close by? She's like, oh, well, I'm visiting family in Chile. I'm like, okay. I didn't want to bore you with every single text, but it's basically how we got to how she's in Chile. Okay, do you want a teaser, Daddy? So, of course, she sends, picture of her doing her thing. And she said, I love to see your hard cock. I need more. But Daddy, you have to PayPal me, Daddy. Daddy, PayPal. I hate the whole daddy thing. Daddy, daughter thing. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so then she sends me more videos of her diddling herself. And then, okay, I'm so fucking horny for you. I want to see your big cock. How do I know that's you? You have to trust me, Daddy. Ha 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 ha. No, but for real, it is me. Hee hee hee. So then she says, can I see your big cock, Daddy? I want to lick you all over. I'm shy though. She's sending me videos allegedly of her just rubbing and doing all this stuff, but she's shy. And I said, you don't seem like you're shy. She's like, I'm pretty horny, Daddy. So then she sent me some more videos. Fine, there's yesterday's pic, but I want you to PayPal me. And I'm like, yeah, I think this was a boob picture she sent me. I'm like, those could be anyone's. I'm not comfortable showing my whole body right now, but I'll still show you my titties. Okay, so I called her out. I'm like, okay, face and boobs together. So then again, she just sent me a booby picture, and I'm like, I normally put lotion on them. And then she was asking for cock pics, and I was like, again, that could be anyone's boob. I'm like, slow down, baby. You need to listen. Okay, Daddy, I'm listening. Okay, take off the top and do the same picture, because she sent a picture of her face and whatnot. So she actually complied. And then I saw I'm like, those aren't the same boobs from earlier. She had
those are what Papa called beagle ears.
They were terrible, terrible boobs. Terrible. I mean, look at how far down the bar is. That's all I can say.
Meth and dicks.
Yeah. Oh. And then, okay, but Daddy, can you PayPal me? And I'm like, okay, how much PayPal? $25, and I'll send more videos. Are you down for it, Daddy? So then I was like, oh shit, how can I? So I was looking up screen, what happens if you get a failure to PayPal somebody. So I started fucking trolling. I'm like, I'm looking at your PayPal. It says you have to go to some other website to pay. This all seems sketchy. She's like, what do you mean? So then I sent her, I did some Photoshop and made a fucking screenshot, making it the recipient accepts PayPal payments only through their website to complete this payment, blah, 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 blah. And she says, you have to enter the PayPal app and look for my name. I'm there. And this is what it tells me. Look for my ads. And then I looked up her thing. I'm like, yeah, see, yep. See, I get this other screen when I try to send money. Weird. I don't know what to tell you. You're on paypal.con, which she is, right? She is a con.
Yeah.
I said, com. You have to enter the app and then look me up. Same problem, baby. I'm not making it up. See? She was getting all frustrated. I'm like, look, see, I'm trying to send you money. She's like, no, send it to my PayPal. I'm like, yes, I know. Do you have a website? It seems to think you have a website I need to go to. I'll request your money. what's your at? And I'm like, the jig's up. So I'm like, this is all kind of sketch. It says you're in regional metropolitania. I think I'm getting played here. Yeah, because I'm in Chile at the moment. What's your at? I'm out. Sorry. All too sketch. Not at all, Daddy. You seen my face and all. And then she just disappeared. So there you go. That's
wow.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say is just wow.
Yeah. But this is what they do. They try to get you to send money, right? They don't even live. This girl doesn't even allegedly. She doesn't even live in the fucking country. She lives in Chile or whatever. But making it like she's close by, and probably has guys. This is how she sustains herself. Guys just fucking. I'll send you money, and they're probably like these are like because the early videos she was sending me and pictures definitely were not her. They were definitely like just taken from some wherever porn sites. And there's dudes who are probably sending her money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this girl is just straight up prostitute. So sends me. There's a picture. Look at it. It's a strange like bathroom picture, right? And then easy access. You just zip, unzip. She kind of looks like Rosanna Dario or whatever. Is that her name?
Go back to the first pick.
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, there you go. What am I looking at? What do we need?
Second pick.
Second pick. Definitely two different bathrooms.
Yeah, two different guys' bathrooms.
Well, I don't know if that's if it's that guy, I wouldn't.
Might be his
I don't think
girlfriend's
guys
picture.
are maybe. Channel 1-800 saying, "Stop objectifying her, Billy. How dare you? How dare you, sir?
How dare you?"
All right, so let's get to the substance. All right, she's like, she hit me up, and she's like, "Hi," and now I'm like, "Oh my, what would I do with a young one like you? Whatever you want, love. I can think of lots of things. Would you pay me for these things?" I'm in the blue. "Would you pay me for these things? I've never done such a thing, so I don't know what that entail. Anything you want," she says. "I get that, but you're asking me to pay. How much?"
I got another troll.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow, I'm getting hit up with this shit tonight, huh? Must be my title of my thing, the Sugar Babies. It's attracting see, they just want the money, guys. All right. Yep. So then she's asking, how much would you be willing? No, you have to tell me. Again, I've never done such a thing. So I'd like this is like legit. I have no idea what these just chicks charge for this stuff. So tell me how much. I don't know what's right or wrong. She says, none of it's wrong. $1,500.
Yeah.
I'll pass. Thanks. Thank you very much. $1,500. There you go. $1,500 for Rosanna, 19-year-old.
Heavily used vagina hat.
Yeah. All right. So let's get to our last scammer. Now, this one is quite egregious. This one is the one where I believe I had tapped in probably, who knows, like Chinese mafia or something. It was definitely talking to multiple people. Like I definitely could tell I wasn't talking to the same person all the time. Spoke to this person for 2 weeks to get to what's the end game. 2 weeks of talking to this chick. It was such dull conversation. But some of it's funny. So I left in the funny stuff. I left in some of the videos. So it started out with this. So, hee hee ha ha, 29-year-old, lives in, I don't know, China, but she's 7 miles away. Another one of these who's like, real close, but I'm really far. And I asked her about this as we started to talk. And she's like, "Oh, well, I'm from China and they sent me to the US and blah, blah, blah." All right. So then I go, so this is her profile on Tinder. And then she switched me off to Telegram fairly quickly. This is what, by the way, if anybody's doing this kind of shit, the big red flag, if chicks try to get you off that app and onto something else,
Yep.
Scammer. They're trying to scam you. So especially ones where like WhatsApp, where you could send money, and I think you could do it on Telegram too, but I know WhatsApp is a big one for scamming. Anyway, so little Chinese. So you look at her here, and then this is her profile on Telegram, and it's definitely, I know I'm covering the eyes, but if you saw the eyes, you would definitely say these two chicks, not the same.
Not the same.
Mm.
Not the same. I guess they think like, oh, well, all Asians look the same to us, stupid Americans, right?
Right.
All right, so let's get into it, and wait till it gets even worse with the egregious changeover of person. So, all right. So you were talking for a bit, and so I'm just trying to play normal, regular guy, right? So I'm in the green, she's in the white.
Mhm.
All right, I'm going blah blah blah. How do you spend your nights? I practice yoga. How about you? I said I like watch TV or something. So I just said, can you show me some poses you doing with the yoga? She's like, you don't need to practice yoga because yoga is done by women. Some guys do it here, womanly type men. I just want to see your hot yoga outfit. Your thoughts are very unhealthy. Some may say they're very healthy. You want to see my body, so you are mentally raping me. I was like, whoa, where are we going with this? So, of course, I play silly. I said, I want to see your outfit. It could be hanging in your hanger in your closet. Why are you so mean to my personal belongings? I just like, she's joking around. I think like, so this is like, so I'm saying like, I believed I was talking to different people because there was like a day person I was talking to who was very, very dull and boring. Be like, what are you doing for work? Are you going for coffee? What are you having for lunch? Like, it was just so fucking dull. And then the night one, she would do like these funny like things, right? Say funny things like this. And then I'd have like a different night one who would be like kind of like aggressive and a little bit mean. So I'm playing around. Mean, I don't want to rape your belongings. You want to see my figure and you want to see my wardrobe. Do you want to see me next time? Do I want to show you a bath? I'm sure. Let's see the tub. Haha, you are a pervert because I want to see a tub of water. This is like an Abbott and Costello routine, really. Do you want to show you my bed later? I'm like, yeah, go for it. Ha, you're so funny. So you still want me to sleep with you? And I'm like, thanks. I'm like, now I never like brought up like screwing or sex or anything with this chick at this point. And she's like, did we talk about this prior? Or are you confusing me with the other guy?
Interesting.
Yeah. And then she sent me a video of, I guess this is her in the tub. But of course, you can't really see anything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's a little too soapy though. She's like, otherwise do you want me to wash with water and let you see everything? And I'm like, yeah, sure. She's like, it's impossible to show you everything. I'm like, nothing is impossible. I'm going to enjoy the bathtub. I'll talk about it later. And she basically, so that like, she would totally like send me these pictures and whatnot that were like, that could be anybody. Doesn't necessarily, it's not you.
Yeah.
Right.
And then so like she'd send me, this is one again, like totally covering the face. I'm like, this is in like some hotel somewhere. I'm like, but I was nice. And I'm like, and then she'd be like, then also want to see pictures of you without clothes on. And I'm like, what? You want to see me naked? All right. So, okay. I'm going to analyze cryptocurrency. Okay. So this is like, she started mentioning the cryptocurrencies.
Yeah.
So, I hope you make lots of bucks. Okay. Thanks. I'm a very lucky guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're a guy. What? She had like, there was 2 slip ups. This was one of them. And I'm like, She's like, I told you, I'm going to analyze cryptocurrencies now. I'm like, okay, Eva or Evan. She's like, Eva, please remember my name. I'm like, you didn't get the joke. Haha, is this a joke? Haha, please forgive my seriousness. Yes, it's a joke because you said you're a lucky guy. So I called you Evan, which is a guy name. God, well, I'm a more handsome woman than a man. Ha 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 ha. Like, this was like the playful one, not the serious one. But she mentioned cryptocurrency. So this is like the early cryptocurrency. And then like, here's like just some random Chinese chick like doing golf. This was the boring day one who would send me boring things like, oh, I'm out playing golf. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm like, okay, have fun. Or like, these random, here's my yoga outfit. I'm like, yeah, that's totally not you. Like, this isn't the same. I mean, come on. Like, who are you fooling? Not even the same person. No, I'm like, come on. She's like, ha ha ha, I fell down. I'm like, yeah, so who took the pictures? If that's you, who took the pictures? Oh, I put my camera down. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. Okay, so now let's get into the crypto. Here comes the crypto, the beginnings of the crypto shit, where this is the scam. Here's the play. Okay, so she mentioned crypto. I said, yeah, for sure, blah, blah, blah. How much do you usually trade at a time? What is your profit? I'm not sure I'm ready to discuss those things, but let's say I got in early enough to be very ahead of the game. Okay, it doesn't matter. When I have a good node, you can choose to trade with me. My trades usually yield between 20 and 30%. So she's already laying out, stuff. And she says, for example, if you invest 1K US dollars, the income will be between 1,000 to 300. I'm like, yes, I understand. Then she sends me a chart. I'm like, this is my profit, or this is her saying, this is my profit. Usually it only takes half an hour for short-term trading. When I find a good node, I will buy it in time. After making a profit, I will transfer USDT to Coinbase. And I'm like, that's last year's numbers. She's like, this is a screenshot I got randomly. So I only need half an hour for each node transaction. There is a good profit. I've been investing in cryptocurrency market for 3 years. I'm like, okay. So then she kind of like backed off a bit. And then this is another day. And she says, oh yeah. So she was talking, she said she's with a friend. And I'm like, I think you need to send me a pic of you and your friend, right? I'm like, okay, she said she was like out having dinner or some bullshit. I'm like, oh, send me a picture of you and your friend. She's like, and I was about to go on vacation. Enjoy your vacation now. I asked my friend and he didn't agree. And I'm like, he? I'm like, enjoy your date. And she's like, yes, a good female friend. You must not misunderstand. And I'm like, maybe. This is the other slip up where she totally is like saying he's and whatnot. You guys still with me?
Yeah.
Okay. I know I'm talking a lot. I'm almost done. Almost done. Are you interested? Okay. So then she starts talking about, I don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. Are you interested in joining us? Let me take you to earn some extra money. I'm like, okay, tell me how. This is where we're getting, this is the play. Okay. So guys, pay attention. If you get yourself involved in this is the play that they're making right here. Okay. Do you have Coinbase? Yes. You need to buy USDT for trading and then make a profit. Usually it only takes half an hour because we are doing short-term trading. Next, I'm like, how much and how does it work? It depends on how much you want to earn. Then make a good portfolio plan. I want to earn 20% return, I told her. So then she sends me this. This is USDT. I just bought the plan I analyzed can make money up to 20 to 30% of the principal. So how much do you want to invest with me now? Tell me so I can make a portfolio plan. I said, small at first. I don't really know you. Okay, then I suggest you start with 1K. See, she's trying to They're trying to get me to put in this $1,000. They keep going on with the 1,000. So they want 1,000 from me. And after you make a profit, if you think my plan will work, you can increase your amount. And how would I do that? Well, you buy 1K USDT at Coinbase, then I will give you the platform. 1 USDT equals $1. How would you give me the platform? I give you the link to the official platform that I have been trading. I'm like, okay, send it over. So she gives me this platform. You first register an account on your own. This is a very good international platform suitable for short-term transactions, real-time buying and selling. And it was all in Chinese. I'm like, this is all in Chinese. It's like you click the icon in the upper left corner there and make languages to switch, blah, blah, blah. She's showing me how to do this. I'm like, literally everything is in Chinese. I can't choose because I don't know what to choose to switch in English. You have marked it for you. Click the switch spot. Okay, dear, you have registered and let me know. I will teach you how to buy USDT. So they want me to use this platform, buy the USDT, and send it to them. Okay, let me work on it. I'm still unsure about this. I don't know you. How can I trust you? It's up to you, but we know each other for so long. I won't lie to you. I'll take you to make money, and you could treat me to dinner on weekends. Nice. So they steal my money and then have me buy them dinner too. I'm like, I'll think about it. Okay, think about it and tell me. I'll be buying in a minute. And that's where I kind of let it just kind of dry. I just let it kind of peter out at that. So that's the deal. They want you to go on this platform that's all in Chinese, switch it over to, English. Who knows? It's probably their own platform. I mean, this thing they gave me was like a weird, I couldn't look it up. It wasn't like indexed by Google or anything. Mm-hmm. So it's probably like some kind of website where you put in bank details where they'll get your banking details or your credit card numbers or some kind of something where they want you to give over all your information and then they fucking wipe you out, right? Either they wipe you out, your full bank account, or they're taking the $1,000 that they want you to invest in that they're going to make you $1,000 for. Fuck off. So there's the play, guys. That's what they do. That's what these fucking scammers do. And again, this is probably Chinese mafia. So if I end up dead, you'll know why, because I fucked around with the Chinese mafia, all for your benefit. Nice. So then, she didn't realize that I was keeping tabs on her profile, and all of a sudden, it just changed. The person on it changed. And I'm like, this is definitely not the same girl. This is not the same, even close to the same girl. But I guess they think, well, all Americans don't know. You big stupid American, you don't know. You don't know, American. I'm like, come on. It's like a fucking Ferrari somewhere in like fucking Dubai somewhere. There's like some model, Instagram model probably. Here she is in like a fucking Rolls. And then this is her, what do you call it? The Telegram, the profile pic change. So I put them together. Same girl?
No.
Nope.
Not even fucking close. Right? Here's the profile pic. Same girl?
Nope.
Not even fucking close.
It's 3 different women already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then I kept tabs on it, and then the profile changed. Financial management, the company changed, the town changed, and then the distance changed. So they just moved on to the next. And I believe that even the pictures changed from what I remember. So this is how they do this stuff. This is how they scam guys. And there you go. There's my presentation, people. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. What do you guys think?
Good job, man. It's a lot of work, a lot of research.
It was a lot of fucking research. There's a lot of fucking talking to really just bottom of the barrel fucking women and fucking scammers and all that kind of good stuff.
I would advise anybody watching this now or in the future to stay off dating apps. That's my my advice there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unless you're like an FBI, cyber
Oh,
agent
yeah,
or
Fed.
the IRS. Yeah, if you're a Fed or something, I would definitely
Fed.
encourage you to go do things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Somebody we know has got a bit of a reputation, from what I understand.
I mean, there are those that we are aware of that are Feds, and
Yeah,
this may be something helpful for them to see.
yeah, absolutely.
So there we go. There's what to expect, especially if you're an older gentleman. Again, I'm 50. I like to think I'm not that old, but I'm 50. So, and there was definitely legitimate chicks who did reach out to me. I didn't put them up. They were just looking for screwing and fucking but and probably money too, I'm sure. This is like this, but this is what gets me this is what some of the guys in the manosphere are saying, like, oh, go with these young chicks, but they just want fucking, most of them just want you to fucking finance their lifestyle. No thanks. No thank you.
Yeah, I know. I have enough expensive hobbies myself.
No shit.
Yeah, many years ago, I messed around with Tinder and stuff like that, and it was back when it just getting started, and they're like, women were screaming about guys that have pictures of them holding up a fish or, using a chainsaw, and so that's what I deliberately did. Like, I went after every single pic that they said don't do, and I was getting bombarded. Is that really you? Is that really you?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the funny thing I could say about that is that what I've noticed is the girls in their 20s, they have very little write-up. Usually includes their Instagram, their Snapchat. Yep. If they have an OnlyFans, barely. I mean, you saw a lot of these profiles. They barely write anything, right? Then in the 30s, they start writing a bit more. Then in the 40s, when they're in their 40s, they're writing fucking novels.
Oh, great thing to do. Troll dating apps. However, make sure one of the pics is that 40 to 80 is a long time with the chick crying on the couch with the box of Kleenex and a cat.
Yeah.
Just saying. And just see how many hate messages you get.
Oh yeah. For sure.
I mean, it's not like I'm an evil, twisted individual that thinks that stuff is funny or anything.
I use that one often lately.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I have to add that on. Somebody asked me to. Was it? No, somebody. Yeah, I have to add that on. Somebody asked me recently to make that for them, to do the crying chick at the end. So I gotta do that. So once I do it, if anybody wants it, hold on, stop, don't play. Hold on, I got TikTok going in the background.
Oh, someone was asking about your 20 talks.
Huh?
Someone was asking about your 20 talks coming up.
Yeah, I think the problem is I'm using it on my secondary screen. I'm using an HDMI cable. So I'm seeing lagging. So I think that might be the problem. I think it might be. My problem is I'm getting lag on my secondary screens. So it must be the HDMI setup.
Yeah, that's HDMI isn't as fast. What I've learned on my monitors, all of them I now run either the Thunderbolt USB-C ports, or I run them through my docking station, and that cuts out all of the lag.
I'm trying to find the best setup to prevent any kind of lagging. All right, so let's do the 20 talk. I feel like I did most of the talking. I feel like I didn't let you guys talk enough.
It's okay. It's
$20 is $20, right, Rhino?
Yeah, anytime.
$20.
Just $20.
Did I miss something?
It's an old inside joke.
Maybe I don't want to know what that joke is.
I'll leave it a mystery.
Going up to the job.
All right. Let's let's try fucking thing. Stop. All right. So let's do some you want like some sugar baby talks? It might be some of the ones I already showed at that sugar baby thing. Let's not do sugar babies. Let's just show what we got. All right. Hopefully my screen won't fuck up. Here we go. 20 talks. Share screen. I'm a little rusty, I guess. I haven't been doing this lately enough. I guess every other week makes me a little slower. All right. You guys ready for 20 talks?
Sure.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. You guys are quiet tonight.
Yeah. Not my
Fuck,
usual
God damn
loudmouth
it.
stuff. Sorry.
Well, I was enjoying the show and eating some popcorn, so I just muted my mic. So.
Yeah. I was watching the cringe, man.
Yeah,
I was just sitting here laughing.
Oh,
all right. Let's do.
Everybody's so creative.
Oh, she's good.
Look,
This one's funny. This lady is funny as shit.
everybody's so creative. Oh, look, it's a can hold chicken. Just
See, this is all is it laggy, right? It's all fucking laggy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it seems frozen here.
I don't know if we could do 20 talks. Yeah. There's my problem. That's why we couldn't do I couldn't show the screen last time. That's all my whole problem here. Fuck. All right. Well, when I was doing the quiz show, which we'll do again. I figured out a way to do that because I thought it was the program, but it's now I know what it is. It's the HDMI. Sorry, guys.
Oh well.
It happens, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Had
happens.
crazier shit happen.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now with things changing up weather-wise and all that, I mean, I know a lot of people are going to be back indoors again, so maybe we can, bring back some life into some of the old movies and things like we started doing.
I was thinking of doing like taking old movies and colorizing them and doing those for movie night.
Oh,
I don't know how that would be done, but that would be pretty awesome to see.
Well, I already did some tests and it's kind of working.
nice. I assume that's
It takes a long
pretty,
time
Yeah, pretty
because it
freaking
does it
difficult.
frame by frame. So
Yeah.
yeah, like I did 5 minutes of a movie and it took like a day.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. So I have another computer that I just have it on. So so I put up the call in if anybody wants to call in, and we got Hemi Four Speed is here. What's up, man? How you been?
Hey, Billy, you're a damn talk tease.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. No, I did a switch recently, and with the cables and whatnot, and that's got to be the problem. It's just not. It doesn't work doing the dual screen on this platform. I mean, it's laggy too. Like for me right now, like I'm looking at Rhino and he's all fucking lagged out. And I have Mile High Ronin in here, but it says device not connected. So I can't, like, it's not letting me add because it says device is not connected. Connect your devices, Mile High Ronin, if you want to get in here. So what do you think there, Hemi 4Speed?
Oh, those girls were great. Fuck, I got fooled on the tranny too. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I got fooled on the tranny too. I'm like, oh, she doesn't look bad. I'm like, oh, reading it. I'm like, oh,
I think I even commented.
got
I'm like,
me.
yum yum, and then you're like, dude, oh fuck me.
don't ask me how I'm able to spot those, but I can see people in public like that all the time. Like, nope. Buddy of mine, he fell for one of those. He's like, oh, he goes, look at that chick over there. I'm like, that's a dude. He goes, no. He's like, no, it's not. I'm like, trust me. And then he's like, I'm gonna go talk to her. He goes, dude, her voice is kind of deep. I'm like, yeah, I told you, dude. And he goes, don't ever tell anybody I did that. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you're never going to hear the end of it for me.
Oh shit.
There was one I didn't put in here because we're covering the younger chicks, but this was a dude who was in his either 40s or 50s.
Oh.
And it didn't have like I'm a trans or anything, but it was clearly a dude trying to be a chick. Like it was
Picture was
so
worth
clear
1,000
to me.
words.
You didn't need 1,000 yards. Maybe 1,000 yards away for sure. Maybe
Yeah.
2,000 yards away. It might pass.
But you didn't need to say it because a picture was worth 1,000 words.
Yes.
Just said everything in that picture.
So, Mr. Hemi, have you had any experience with any chickies like that? Any of the sugar babies?
No, they pay me, man.
Paying you those Canadian dollars that are worth a few cents.
Canadian kopecks. But no, those girls are out of my league. No. Even back in the day, you can tell they're all scams. Come on.
Yeah.
Was it too good to be true?
Right.
It always is, right?
Wow.
Always is. Billy Sugar. Wait, I got Billy Sugar Baby in the chat. Oh boy.
Anyway, I wanted to come in and call you a talk tease and go back to your old setup because we missed your 20 talks.
I will. I've got to figure it out. I thought I had it figured out, but clearly I don't. And we're gonna add Billy Sugar Baby in here.
That's got to be Chris.
Hey, Billy.
Hi.
Hi. I got your son here.
Oh,
Where's my money?
that's exactly what they want. Exactly what they want.
Whoa, dude. So, yeah, good show tonight. I didn't catch most of it, but it was funny at the end.
Well, replay it. There's some good stuff in there. Definitely some.
Totally will. Ow, that's my face.
Hold on, we got MGTOW Outlaw. Oh, Eric Zombro. I had MGTOW Outlaw in there, but somehow I lost it.
Gentlemen, how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right.
Good. How you doing?
Doing all right. Doing all right. Happy Thanksgiving and all that shit.
Yeah. Happy belated Thanksgiving.
No, we're not going to fight tonight.
You had any experience in any of this stuff, Eric?
Me, no. Guy I worked with, he went on a date, brought her like he tried going on a date with this hot girl, as he put it. And when we saw him meeting her, we were all like, dude, that's a dude. And he's like, no, that's a girl. Sure enough, it was a dude. It was funny as hell. We gave him hell for it forever.
I don't know how they can't tell. Like, there's like a very small percentage of those trannies that you can't literally tell. You know what I mean? A very small percentage.
Yeah,
and
most
they're
of them
usually in like contests and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but as I was saying, most of them look like Riley Dennis. You know, the giant Adam's apple, the voice.
Yeah,
it's hard.
But
it's hard to describe voices.
You know, and it's funny. This is a great topic. So I had to call in with that. But yeah, it was funny. We used to put pictures of we used to put trans pictures on his locker and everything for forever.
Nice.
It was great. He's like, you guys are assholes.
Go ahead.
No, I'm done.
I was just going to give Rhino some shit. I was just going to say that I always thought he was into cougars, but I may have been wrong.
Nothing wrong with a cougar. But
yeah,
it was an XR7, man. It was a 68 XR7.
The best thing about cougars is, right, like, they know what the gig is, man. You know,
yes.
They know they're down to fuck, and it's like, once you're done with them, you never call them again. No big deal.
Yeah, you just don't want that. You just don't, as Tom Likas said, just remember not to bring them back to your place and don't give them your real phone number.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I recommend that for most kids, not just cougars. But, she knows what the score is, too. Most of those cougars are fucking married still, for Christ's sake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just drop them back off at the nursing home and you're done.
Yeah, well, that's a bit much. Way I see it, if you got like a permanent disability now, like, you're too old. Step the fuck aside.
Hey, my mother was an administrator for a nursing home. It's like when she was working there, they had an outbreak of syphilis and chlamydia. It was hilarious.
So Rick
In
was
the nursing home?
In the nursing home. She told you that when
Yeah, I think she
it
did.
was hilarious.
That was when we were just talking, right? Like,
Yeah,
we
that was
weren't actually on.
it wasn't on the air. It was when you were talking. You literally had a heart attack. You were laughing so hard.
Oh, dude. That lady made me laugh so fucking hard. It wasn't even funny. That was the greatest idea we've ever had.
I have real quick. I have MGTOW Outlaw in the back, and I've never had
Hey,
one.
I'll jump out, guys. Take care.
Yeah, you sure? All right. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming.
have a good
man.
one.
Yeah, I gotta go let the dog out. I'm gonna dip too. Great show,
Oh,
Billy.
okay. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great night, guys. All right. Let's
Yeah,
get MGTOW
I'll
out.
jump out and get the little guy to bed, and
All right.
I'll chat later.
Yeah, I'm
You
going
guys
to wrap
still
this
up.
up soon anyway.
All right, bro.
All right. Good talking to you.
Have a good one, Chris.
Take care of my
You
kid.
Have a
too,
good one,
guys.
man.
Hey, that child support bill is getting pretty high. You might want to pay that.
I'm losing you. I'm losing connection here. What?
I'm heading
What?
to the tunnel.
What? Yeah, heading in.
What?
Oh, can't hear you. What? What? Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Hmm.
All right. All right. Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you
What's
doing?
going on?
Not much, man. Just wanted to pop up here and say hi real quick.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah,
Sorry,
especially
I
like the cat, man. How's my family? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
The cat ladies. It's like they're getting younger and younger.
Yeah, no
Oh
shit.
man.
Starting at 19.
Yeah. I mean, what do we have? 2 of them on there with those? And
Yeah.
that was just 2 of them. There was, again, you're only seeing like a small portion of all the chickies that I took off. I screen capped one of them. I was so mad that I missed her. She had contacted me and then she dipped after like a week. And I was like, damn, I forgot to screen cap her. But she was, like a rotundy kind of chick who was 22 and she was in a relationship with another chick and she wanted a dude to join. Now you would think, oh, maybe that sounds tempting, but they were both like the other chick was like looked like a dude. I was like, ugh, who'd want that? Like, who wants this stuff?
Hey,
Are
20
people
bucks
that
is 20
desperate?
bucks.
Hey, man. Hey.
Are people this desperate for like getting their rocks off
Yes.
that they just don't give a fuck who they're fucking? I guess.
Most
Hey, man, I'm
people
just
don't.
trying to pay bills. That's all.
Hey, SEC, thanks for coming. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Successful endeavors, stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to have you here.
Sorry I couldn't do 20 talks tonight. I'll do it next time. I'll definitely get all these bugs worked out. I thought I had them worked out. I redid my office like a couple weeks ago, and clearly it's not working quite the way I want it. I mean, it did what I had to do for tonight, but not with the 20 talks. It's definitely a problem with the video feed. Maybe I'll run. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out next time for sure.
Yeah.
So what else is going on, Outlaw?
Not much, man. Just trying to figure out some topics to do for some upcoming videos. Kind of dry at the moment.
Yeah, you kind of. For me, I kind of will go through periods where I just like stuff just comes out of me. And right now, I think because of the holidays or something, I'm just a little off on my schedule, and I haven't been coming up with a lot of good stuff. So, although this week's Tuesday's video, it's very short, it's under a minute, but it is choice. It's good. It's real good.
All right.
Yeah, it's for our boy Hammerhand.
Ah,
I showed him a quick preview of it, and he loves it. So
the fucking no eggs one still cracks me up.
Yeah, man, he plays that a lot. Well, this one, I hope he'll get a lot of use out of it too. So,
Dude, your stuff is classic. I mean, I've shown buddies of mine some of the stuff you've done in the past, and literally they're laughing hysterically. They're like, "Who the hell comes up with this?" I'm like, "Trust me." I'm like, "I found this on YouTube." I don't even tell them that I know you. I'm like, "Dude, I found this on YouTube," and I show it to them, and they're like, "This is insane." I'm like, "Oh, just subscribe to his channel. You never know what this dude's gonna put up."
Yeah,
the shit just comes to me. I don't know if my mind is warped or something. It's just.
Man, that Britney one still kills me, man.
The which one?
The Britney one, where the dude kicks her down the hole.
Oh, this is MGTOW. That
yeah.
So that one, I can't take full credit for that. That was from my last stream with the game shows, and it was Mouth Agape Ape won his round, and so I was giving out prizes, and he wanted me to do a deep fake of him. And then the next dude, Frank, had he said, "Oh, you need to do him as this is Sparta." I'm like, "Oh,
right."
So it was like it really just wrote itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some of the best ones usually do, like that one you did beginning of this year with that AOC and pop dancing in the apartment, the one that you put together.
Yes, that one was pretty good. I upgraded my processors, so some of my stuff should be getting better as far as now. The one I did with Pop and Blake, I did Blake had mentioned it. I think they're going to play it probably next week. Is a what do you call it? Wayne's World. And it came out really good. So there's a lot of good stuff in that one. What else am I working on or doing? What am I planning? I don't know. There's so many goddamn things I'm working on. I can't keep track of. Can't remember half the things I'm doing.
I know I've sent you some emails of things like deep fake pop on with other people, and I've sent you some pretty twisted ideas. And I mean, if you really run out of ideas, for Rhino, you could do the Diane Feinstein deep fake.
Yeah, I know you.
I know he'd like that.
He likes them cougars.
Right.
I thought it was only Polska Bob who liked the cougars, but apparently
Polska likes Nancy.
Oh man.
Yeah. Polska likes
I thought he was going to be here because I did a special one. I did a special picture of Nancy just for him, but I'll have to save it for the next time. I don't see him in the chat.
Oh, you know what you should? Oh, next time you do one of these like Tinder reviews, put up like a fake Nancy one. just to mess with him a little bit.
Oh, you know which one I did? The one I did on Thursday. I got the wrong kind of attention on that one. I got it was the hoey kind of chick. It's like, tell me what you think of me in one word. Oh my god, I got people.
No. Do you want to get Polska Bob? Do something with that Mariah Carey Christmas song. He hates that song.
Now there's a thought.
Okay, so we'll put Nancy Pelosi's face on Mariah Carey for that song.
No, that's definitely she's an AOC. I could see an AOC doing that.
Do that for early Christmas present for Pop. AOC.
Yeah, now we're thinking. Yeah. I actually got for Pop. I'm working on one that's Soros, Quantum of Soros. So basically, the deal that I'm doing for the Double OG,
those are classic
Bond Pop ones, is he's basically going to eliminate like all these people you just hate.
Mm.
Oh yeah, and I got to do one for SEC for he wants one with Ghost. So I got a thought for that, like the Ghost making the pottery.
Oh,
You know, that
yes,
scene?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I remember he sent me a message to get that forwarded into you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it this week, but I've been so lazy. Not late. I haven't been totally lazy this week, but I didn't look at the computer a lot this week. You know what we got in the chat? We got Jerry Conway in the stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Jerry Conway.
Wow.
Nice.
There you, Jerry Conway. Hello, sir.
Wait a second. You guys know me?
Yes, of course we know.
Yeah, spoken to you.
Come on. The Jerry Conway. Come on,
The
man.
Jerry Conway.
Yeah.
Listen
You
to
guys
that
are
voice.
flattering me. Come on.
Where's the we're not worthy thing right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
really.
no, come on.
Right.
Come on. Listen, Rhino, I
Yeah.
still haven't heard from you. I'm ready to, anything you want to do. I'll do an intro, an outro, whatever you guys need. I can do it any voice that you want.
I will definitely take you up on it. If you haven't noticed, the channel's been a little bit weird lately, and it's getting weirder. We'll go back to regular content here soon, but right now I'm screwing around doing some stuff. Can't really explain it, but we've had a lot of issues lately. But if you want to check out Rumble, because that's where I'm at, and probably going to be doing live for a while. Let's just say I'm in timeout for being a bad boy on YouTube again.
Listen, it's just a matter of time. They're going to come for all of us. They're going to come for all of us. It's Big Brother, and it's the CCP, and rolled into one. It's Brave New World and George Orwell combined to the 10th power. Yeah.
Well, you got to follow the agenda. That's the thing. If you're not following the agenda, they want
No. And you know what's stupid? I do want to address that really quick, if you don't mind, Billy.
No, go ahead.
The two strikes I've gotten, one of them was the Eric Greitens political ad that you can still find on YouTube, on CNN, on The View, on The Daily Show, whatever. All these different channels, ABC, NBC, Fox, they're all there just fine. I even shared the links with my appeal. YouTube said, like, within an hour, still declined. All right, there's my first strike. The second strike, I set a premiere. I don't know if you guys watch and know how that works, but basically it appears like a live show, but it's a pre-taped reel. Well, this reel was talking about some, how do I put it, coof stuff. I'll just leave it at that. It had not premiered. I uploaded it at 11:30, and it was set to premiere at 12:30. YouTube gave me a guideline strike at 12:15 before the show even aired for misinformation. I was like, holy crap, man. So they don't like me. They don't like that I tell the truth, and they don't like that I can't keep my mouth shut. So won't be long for me. So I'm probably going to sit it out on YouTube at least till January or February. But I'll be on Rumble kicking ass, so we'll be over there.
I've been subscribed to you on Rumble for months, so I'm glad you're there, and I'm glad that that's an alternative for all of us.
Yeah. Well, and all my old content is down. I don't know if I'll bring it back. There's a reason for all of that, which I'm not going to get into here.
Okay.
But going forward with our guests and everything, we're going to be far more careful about personal details. Making sure nobody's identified.
I don't mind if you can mention what the problem is. I don't mind if you.
Well, I feel like if I mention it, I bring it here.
Speak of the devil, and in he walks.
Oh no! It was some trolling. These guys go around and harass other content creators. A couple of them are religiously taunting a mentally disabled homeless woman. There's a few videos where they say that she should just delete herself and so forth and so on. So I found them on accident. They came into a live call-in show, and they've been a pain in my ass ever since. It just never stops. So they're bored right now because I'm not giving them anything. But if you look on Rumble, there's stuff to see, but it makes no sense. There is an hour-long stream today of pure nothingness. It's just there is our new video, our new video that was made by a certain somebody that we're watching now. So thank you for that. But there is a bunch of random stuff in there too, with Ninja Turtles and some glowy types. That's all I can say. It's intentional. It's to screw with people. It sucks that the viewers that are casual watchers don't know what's going on. But if you're here watching and you're wondering, no, I haven't lost my mind. I'm just doing something right now. I'm going through a phase.
Jay is looking for your Rumble link. If you could put that up, Rhino.
I can. I'll
put
give
it
to
in the
Nate.
chat. And
oh wait, no, I can. Put
you
it
can
up
type
myself.
it in the
What am I
chat,
doing?
and we'll pop it up on
Yeah.
the chat.
Hang on, I'll get you the link. Anyway, I'm going to shut up
All
for a
right.
minute and let you guys have the floor.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to take off. Appreciate it, Billy.
Hey, thanks for coming, man.
Nice to meet all you guys, Gary.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I'll
I'll
be
email
listening
you
to
here
that.
soon.
Peace and long life,
No.
brother. Peace and long life. Love and peace from Boston, Massachusetts.
Bastard.
Yes, sir. Love and peace from Hueytown, Alabama.
Cool, man. Take care.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Now, we
Put it in the
are on
private chat.
YouTube, so there's probably a restriction as to what we can and cannot discuss.
Yeah.
But it's been on the news, so I'll just mention the topic, and then Billy, you can say if it's cool to discuss. Sure. The announcement that Sleepy resident houseplant made back in February about the currency changing next month.
Boy.
What?
Yeah.
What'd I miss? Without saying specifics.
I think we could talk about it. I don't think
there was this talk on December 13th that cash money is going to be worthless.
You're talking about digital?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard some stuff about that, but nothing concrete.
They've been talking about it for a while.
Yeah,
Great.
I would think they would be a little more like they would be talking about. I mean, if anybody who's lived through the year 1999 and 97, 98, 99 up to it, I don't know how much I heard about Y2K at that time.
Yeah.
I mean, they were like, you got to prepare for this. The world's going to end. Prepare. And they have been pretty silent about saying anything about this. I can't imagine that they're ready to roll on that. I could be wrong, but
there's no way they could actually officially, put the brakes on hard currency like that. There's no way they could realistically do that.
Well, you guys remember about 2 years ago when the pandemic started, there was that massive coin shortage.
Yeah, still is.
So you couldn't get change if you paid cash. So I don't know. Something's definitely up.
Mm-hmm.
Something's always up with the government and the administrations and the world.
It's a big club.
Economic forum.
And you ain't in it.
No, that's for sure.
George Carlin.
Yeah.
Like I told Pop, God, I've been watching this stuff going down. All this stuff has been happening for, as far as I've been aware of, at least 25 years or more.
Oh,
probably
1913.
This has been going on.
He started. I'm sorry for talking over your brother. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. You're right. This goes back quite a ways. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it's who did it start with? What's his name? Woodrow Wilson, who wasn't even like the freaking president. It was his fucking wife signing everything. He was comatose.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Federal Reserve, the Internal Revenue Service. The Titanic was deliberate because there was some investors coming from England to stop Woodrow Wilson from doing what he was doing in the World Bank and all that stuff.
Interesting.
That one.
That's
an interesting. I haven't heard that theory.
You can look into it.
I've heard that theory.
Yeah.
Because if you look at some of the very influential financial individuals who wound up 2 miles deep, so to speak, the who's who of heavy hitting financial investors, almost all of them were on that. And I think Last time I looked, there was 16 or 17 of them that were there, and I think only 1 or 2 of them just happened to escape it.
Yeah, they didn't get on board. That's right. That's right. Because
Yeah.
that was the only way for mass transit in
Mhm.
those days. Was the only way. I mean, they didn't have. I mean, they had airplanes, but they didn't have airliners. There was no other way to do it other than by ship.
Well, one of them that was not officially even involved with that was Julius Pierpont, and I'll just use his first and middle name just so we don't ruffle any feathers. But most people are very familiar with who he is, or they would know the institution he was involved in. But he was one of them that basically was informed that if he played ball, things would work well for him, and he did. And the rest of them didn't.
Wow. All right. This has turned into quite a downer of a subject.
Yeah.
Well,
let's liven
I
things
think
up.
what concerns me is if they went with a digital currency, they would immediately be able to tie that. So you look at your credit score, right? And they can tie that to whatever credit cards, whatever medical things you got going on, anything that's in settlement, anything that's in what am I trying to think of? Where you're not paying it. It's I can't fucking think of the word. Anyway, if they can do that with collection. Sorry, fuck, my brain is gone.
Anything outstanding, they'll know instantly about it. Social
but
credit
here's
score.
the thing: with adding digital currency, who's to say they couldn't? Dare I say, social credit score? They could tie your social media apps. They could use your IP address for that. Tie all your social media apps, everything you use, everything you say, everything you do. And if you suddenly don't agree with what Big Brother has to say, oh, I'm sorry, we can't find your money. I guess you don't have any now. That's my concern.
Yeah, they just shut it off, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, look, there was the dude who stole a Tesla a couple months ago. He was running from law enforcement, and the FBI reached out to Elon Musk, informed him what was going on, told him this is the registered owner of the vehicle. The vehicle has been, the registered owner was carjacked. The vehicle is stolen. So he basically hacked and overrode the system, shut it down, and said, okay, he's going to be at this charging station. And they went and waited, and there he was.
Well, and that's what's scary too is you don't have to own a Tesla. So, for example, any Chevy, what was it after like 2000? Let's say late 2000 Chevys. All of them have OnStar built in now. OnStar at any point in time can stop your vehicle. Now, I'm not saying it's an immediate stop, but they can slow it to a crawl and stop it. Now, right now, that's used in case somebody steals your car. Sure, they can slow your car down, report it to police, tell them the GPS coordinates. But who's to say they couldn't use that nefariously and just stop you from driving? Now, I'm sorry, you went over your allowed mileage for the month. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's the carbon tax they're talking about. They're gonna charge you for. Like you get, even if you don't have the transponder in your vehicle, you drive on a toll road, you still get the bill. So they're gonna be tracking, how many miles you drive, and oh wait, you're already paying a gas tax, you're paying an excise tax on your vehicle, you're paying income tax, you're paying property tax, but now they're gonna tax the carbon. Carbon is what we're made of. It's the most abundant thing in the universe, and as far as the carbon dioxide, that's what plants grow on.
Right. Not to mention, I'd have to pull up the data, which I don't have in front of me, but it is estimated that one hiccup from a volcano produces more carbon emission than the entirety of the human race is produced. So, food for thought there.
all of our industry. I've seen that as well, and that's absolutely true. Absolutely true.
But we're destroying the planet.
Oh, but if you eat the bugs, everything will be good.
Oh yeah, just get out your crickets.
Just eat the bugs. Eat the bugs. Eat the bugs.
That was great in the intro when you must eat the bugs. When you did that, that was awesome.
must eat the bugs. You must eat the bugs. I mean, because look, what that is to us, and they try to sell it like, well, there's other cultures that eat bugs. To us, eating bugs is disgusting, right?
Yeah.
So to get us to eat the bugs is really get on your knees and do what we say. So I will never eat the fucking bugs. They can
Right.
fuck off
Well,
with
the
that.
thing is, they're not going to tell you. There's
No.
like
They're gonna
Oscar
roll
Mayer, Oscar Mayer will say the package has like all beef bologna. Not that anybody should be eating that crap anyway, but I'm just saying
Right.
all beef bologna. But they're going to be implementing, if they have not already, cricket protein into that stuff.
Yeah.
Now, if you're eating processed meat, you don't know what you're getting in the first place.
Yeah.
They can put a label on it, say it all beef, but it's like, okay, guy I worked with, I used to work in the corporate world, and there was a guy that was in the cube with me, and we were talking one day, and he was talking about McDonald's, and he was saying, oh yeah, well, you don't know what's in that McDonald's stuff. And I was like, oh wait, man, it's 100% beef. And he started laughing at me. And he said, how do you know that? And I said, listen, when I was 16, I worked at Mickey D's that whole summer. And we used to have to come in on Wednesdays and unload the truck. And the truck would bring in, and they'd have these boxes of everything, the French fries, the everything. And all the quarter pounders and the hamburgers, the boxes said 100% beef on it. So I'm like, yeah, because of that. And he laughed, and he looked it up on his phone, and he showed me the name of the company that packages the meat for McDonald's burgers. The name of the company is 100% beef. That's not the ingredients.
No,
That's something.
Yeah, I mean, it just. Sorry, Nate. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Rhino. Go ahead.
I just, I like dystopian type movies like Blade Runner and games like Cyberpunk. But the more I think about it, I'm like, I don't know if I'd really want to live in that world. And it looks like we're just going further and further towards it. Like in Blade Runner, some of the backstory they don't tell you, it's more alluded to, but the food you eat and even the animals you own as pets are genetically engineered. It is illegal to have, for example, a real egg. That's a big no-no in that universe. But that's what I'm saying. We're getting to the point now where it's like, oh yeah, it looks cool. It's dystopian. It's kind of fucked up, but flying cars, fuck it. I think I'd rather be in the farm right now than heading towards that future. Cause it's a class system. And I hate to say it, but most of you guys watching and most of us here are not going to be living up in the top in the towers. We're going to be down in the streets.
Well, hopefully I'll be dead by that point.
Yeah. Well,
out in the woods, as far away from the cities as you can possibly get.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure.
As far away from the cities, because
the cities are already. I don't know if you guys. Like some of the big cities already showing that you've got like all this glitzy glam stuff, but right below it, the industrial levels, everything is just destroyed. There's homeless people everywhere. It's already going that way. It's the reality of it, but it's starting to look a lot like dystopian movies portray it.
Yeah, I know a lot of. I've been buying what beef I do buy. I buy from farmers that I know that I go out. I already went out this year and picked the cow that I'm going to be basically buying next year. I'll go out there repeatedly. I know the farmer. I'm out at his farm regularly. I know if I'm buying meat from him, he actually built a butcher shop on his property. He does everything there himself. I could literally go there and dispatch it myself if I chose to. Not many people do that. And he explained to me that a neighbor of his, who's also a cattle farmer, whenever they have like what they call a down, I can't remember the exact term, but it's like a down cow, like one that won't get up and walk and move around. The ones that are basically, knocking on the door, so to speak, and circling the drain. Those are the ones that they basically come out with like a bobcat or something. They pick it up, take it in somewhere, dispatch it, grind it, and sell it to your major wholesalers.
Wow.
So, yeah, I've been out there and I've literally watched them. I've watched trucks leave his neighbor's property with like cattle, like big semis hauling cattle, And he's like, yep. He goes, that's the truck right there. He goes, they come in, they grab them, they process them, they grind them. And he's like, you see those big tubes of ground beef at the store? He goes, that's what it comes from.
Shit.
Yeah, dude, I've seen that stuff firsthand. But those of us that don't live in the cities, I mean, you think we're gonna have it bad because we're quote unquote the outliers, the people who think for ourselves? No, we're the people that know how to garden, know how to forage, know how to hunt, know how to fish. We're gonna be able to source our own stuff.
Yeah.
We're able to can and produce our own food. It's the people that live in their little 400 or 500 square foot cubicle apartment, stacked with hundreds of people around them, that have never made anything other than pick it up from a fast food restaurant or throw it in a microwave.
Right.
Those are the people that are going to be the first ones gone.
Can I share a tip with you guys?
Sure.
All right. And there's a brother that I know, a gentleman, lives down in Louisiana, and he and I talk several times a week, and we were talking about the state of the world and what's going on and everything. And he said, I can't do a Cajun accent, but he's got that fantastic Cajun accent. And he said, well, Jerry, he says, you got any woods or forest in walking distance from where you live? And I said, yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. And he says, okay, you need to do a secret garden. And basically you take potatoes, carrots, anything, turnips are wonderful, potatoes, anything. And you just remember a tree, and you take a couple of steps from the tree, and you just dig yourself a little hole, and you plant the stuff, and you walk away. And anybody else walking by, they'll just, with all the weeds and everything else that's growing,
No, it's there.
They won't have no idea that it's there. And he said, you do that in quite a few locations. And I told another buddy of mine about that, and who lives locally, right down the street from me. And he said, we have 27 of those type gardens in this state. It was like 27. He said, yep, already had them for years.
Yep.
So folks, do that, because there's going to come a time that, look at the store shelves now. Look at the store shelves for the past year and a half.
Yeah. It's getting weird out there.
Yeah.
Well, I know Billy and I did a stream about it earlier this year, talking about a lot of this stuff and how to be prepared and things to look for, things to be aware of. I was big into cars and stuff like that many years ago. Sold off everything I had and bought land, not too far away from where I live, but a decent day's journey, so to speak. And I went out and got heirloom seeds for a bunch of different types of food. Garlic, asparagus, tomatoes, squash, pumpkins, turnips, beets, radishes, you name it. If it can grow in North America, I went and basically bought a pile of seeds for everything. And I have enough land, and I have everything stashed and planted in different areas. And it's been basically growing wild out there for close to a decade.
Yeah. Yep.
I can fletch my own arrows. I know how to fly fish. I've learned how to reload. I've learned how to do a lot of different things like that. I was talking to Rhino previously, and even Billy I've talked to about it, like picking up like ham radio stuff and being able to do complete off-grid. Earlier today, I'm in the Midwest. I was able to talk to a guy in Uruguay on a 1-watt digital radio signal beneath the noise floor to where nobody even knew our conversation was there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Very cool.
Learning those skills. And I set up all my radio and all my stuff to where I can power it off of a solar panel with a rechargeable lithium-ion battery. I can pick it up, throw it in a backpack, and walk away with it. And you wouldn't even know I have it on me.
Wow.
That's the way to go.
That's the level. I mean, when it comes to like preparedness and stuff like that, I'm at the point now where I've been testing my own design on a Faraday cage. And it's passed 8 out of 8 tests so far.
You using the metal trash can or something bigger?
Something bigger.
Oh,
okay. Because I'm sure there's. I've never bothered to look up making a big one, but I'm sure there's info out there somewhere.
Not really. Basically, what I'm using instead of a metal garbage can that most people think of. You ever go by a commercial construction site where you see those gigantic job boxes?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine one of those as a Faraday cage.
That's
What
whatever
can't
you
I
need in there.
How about one of those things that you see outside of like the Salvation Army, like those, donate your clothes, you toss your clothes into? Would one of those work?
Yeah, you can use something like that.
Or a dumpster?
You could. My first test is I'm doing a construction site job box. If that works, my next step is a 20-foot Connex.
Oh,
Okay. So like a cargo carrier.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we'll do a stream on that, Nate.
yeah.
On Rumble.
Yeah.
Well, these go to Rumble as long like we're over now, but
beautiful.
If you keep them around 2 hours, they'll carry over as it is. But if you start getting past 2 hours, you'll start losing some on the transition for some reason.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah,
I try
follow
to
Billy,
keep it to 2
follow
hours.
Rhino, follow everybody here other than me because I don't have a channel. But yeah,
sorry.
I'll put together the information and I'll put it out there so everybody can have it.
Yeah, if anybody wants any voice work, I can do any kind. I can do all kinds of accents, all kinds of voices, and if anybody wants, I've done intros and outros. Check out my YouTube channel. I put it in the chat, Billy. If you'd be so kind as to indulge, I'd appreciate that. But I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of. I've had close to 1,000 satisfied clients in the past 8 years that I've been doing this, and the work is guaranteed, and I'll do as many takes as it needs to be done to give you what you want. But my talent is wide. I can do all kinds of different accents and voices, like I said, and got a lot of satisfied customers.
Oh yeah,
nice.
So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate your time, Billy.
Hey, thanks
Rhino,
for coming.
Great seeing you, gentlemen.
Yeah,
all of you. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to bow out. Have a wonderful rest of the evening.
You too.
You as well.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
Peace and long life. Are you on every Sunday? I'll be back.
Every other Sunday.
Every other Sunday. All right, beautiful. I'll be back.
Yeah. Oh, cool. We'll have
all right. Cheers, gentlemen. Peace.
Cool.
Have a good night. All right, guys. Well, with that, I think I'm going to take it out. And I think it was a pretty good stream. It was a lot of info, a lot of good info. Got a little in the weeds at the end, but that's fine.
The weeds is where the fun happens.
That's what it definitely. No, there was good stuff that reminds me that we got to do some more of those prep type videos.
We got to get back on that, don't we?
Yeah. Well, look, the way I see it, if you ain't prepped by this point, you're fucked. But there's good ideas like Jerry's idea with the planting, just random gardens in places.
Yeah,
I'm sure there are people who haven't thought of that, right?
Right.
I spent a couple hours this weekend plotting out a secondary bug out to my bug out. Like I have one place picked out where I bug out with my RV if I really have to go. I mean, look, you don't want to bug out from your house because you know your house, you know your area. But if you have to, you have a place to go. So I had one already picked, but now I got a secondary to that one that has some really good running water. I was surprised how good the water, and it's nice, clean running water. So
yeah,
that's always a good thing. My first area doesn't have as good of running water as the secondary one. So anyway, stuff like that.
Yeah. The thing is, the smartest and the best thing you can do is make friends with all your neighbors.
For sure. Absolutely.
It's never too late to make friends with your neighbors. That's the smartest thing you can do.
2020, when that all happened, my neighbors and we were already good at, already, but we came up with a plan shit
Yep.
really went down, who's going to be on watch, who's going to do this, who's going to do that. We all planned it all the fuck out. And if things happen, like, we're going to revert right back to that plan we made 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And, all my neighbors, we've known each other long enough. We all know each other's expertise and backgrounds.
Mhm.
And we all know in certain situations who's going to be the leader of the situation. We already have it all figured out.
Yeah, see, that's the important thing. I would say definitely knowing your neighbors, because there are some places you're living where, these people might make the plan with you and then turn on you because you don't actually know who the hell they are. So be careful with who you choose to talk to about that stuff.
Right.
Yep.
But
for sure.
I mean, you got to protect yourself and make sure that, you're in it for your best interest and they're in it for their best interest, and both of your best interests align.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, guys. And with that, I think we'll take it out. Yeah. Hopefully the video will work. If you guys want to hang out in the back for a few moments, see you back there. Oh man, this thing is fucking laggy as hell. Sorry. All right, guys. Hopefully we won't have a lag on the way out. I'll give you the explosions. If the explosions don't work, they don't work, and I'll just end it. But I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your what little weekend is left. I have the Sunday blues for sure. I'm not looking forward to going back to work, but it is what it is. And I hope you guys have a great week. And I will see you in 2 weeks. In just a moment, I'll put up the video file, and we'll see you next time. Take care, guys.
Here we